Yo, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another video. Today we've got some great information for you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into it. And we're starting off with a story that was hard to believe for me at first, but apparently there were actually PlayStation 4 owners port begging for Pokemon Sword and Shield on the PlayStation 4. So obviously Pokemon Sword and Shield is going to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive. The Pokemon games have been exclusive on consoles or portable devices forever, pretty much since the start of everything. The only game that we've seen officially released outside of what Nintendo does is the mobile phones, like with some of the games there with Pokemon, and also like PC, there is the Pokemon the trading card game. But that's pretty much it. And when it comes to competitors, like the Microsoft platforms or the Sony platforms, we haven't seen anything Pokemon. But apparently there are Japanese PlayStation 4 owners that are begging Nintendo and Game Freak or the Pokemon company to port over Pokemon Sword and Shield. Now this article was written up on Nintendo Soup, and they gathered many impressions from Japanese PlayStation 4 owners. Now, some of these just might be people trolling. I think the people that are doing this, not maybe everybody, but there's definitely some people that are just kind of trolling out there. But some of them seem legitimate when it comes to Pokemon Sword and Shield. So some of the translations from Nintendo Soup, there's one person that says, so Pokemon Sword and Shield are only on Switch. I want them to bring it to PS4. Then another tweet says, there's a new Pokemon game on Switch, please bring to PS4 too. And then another tweet says, if Pokemon Sword and Shield arrives on PlayStation 4, I'll definitely buy it. Another tweet says, there's never going to be Pokemon on PS4, huh? ... One more tweet says, please bring the new Pokemon game to PlayStation 4. It's troublesome for me to buy a Switch just to play the new Pokemon game. Please bring it to PS4. So it seems the Switch is getting another new Pokemon game, even though, well, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Slowly but surely the PS4 would get Pokemon and Smash 2. Should I buy a Switch just to play Pokemon? I could play Fortnite there too, question marks. And there's actually more than that, it keeps on going. So to me, some of those seem legitimate. Some seem like they're just kind of trolling based off of what other people have said so far. But looking at things here, I don't understand what some of these people who are being legitimate have a problem with. Like, Pokemon has been exclusive to Nintendo platforms for a long time. Why are they sitting here and begging for the game on the PlayStation 4? Yes, you should go out there and buy a Nintendo Switch. If you want to play Pokemon, just like if you want to play like God of War, if you want to play The Last of Us on the PlayStation system, you should go out there and buy that system, even if you only want to play that game. Because here's what happens. People say, oh, well, why should I buy this system just to play one game? And then you know what ends up happening? They end up getting that system when they finally cave in and saying, oh, wow, I can play this, I can play this, I can play this, I can play this, and I'm pretty sure a lot of these people would like to play stuff like Donkey Kong, or stuff like Legend of Zelda, or stuff like everything else in terms of the exclusives, Super Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Brothers, Octopath Traveler, which people were kind of crying about a little bit too in Japan and other places if Octopath Traveler was going to come over to the PlayStation 4. So there's always other games to play too once you pick up that system and you start discovering more games, especially if you're not into like the hardcore gaming scene and checking gaming news all the time. That's what I've realized with people who just, you know what, say, okay, I'm going to buy a platform for this game. They end up saying, wow, I like this, that, and that, and all these other games. So I would just tell these people, yo, just like relax. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there, buy a Nintendo Switch if you want to play Pokemon, and I'm pretty sure that there'll be other games that you want to play or that you'll be interested in as well once you get the system. So what do you guys think about some Japanese PlayStation 4 owners begging for Pokemon Sword and Shield on the PlayStation 4? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here. Enter the Gungeon has hit 1 million sales on the Nintendo Switch. This is just absolutely incredible, especially for a smaller indie developer to hit 1 million of sales on a single platform, and that platform being the Switch. The game overall on all platforms has sold over 2 million copies, and the Nintendo Switch will be getting a physical edition of the game to celebrate this. Nighthawk will be bringing that over. They've done stuff like the Azure Striker Gunvolt games, and I think that they're also doing Dragon Mark for Death as well. So they work with some of these big hitting, smaller indie developers to bring the Switch physical versions to retail. So this is actually very exciting. The retail copy of Enter the Gungeon will be priced at $30, and it should be coming in spring 2019, so it should be pretty soon here. And I'm actually really excited that this game did so well, because it shows you that you can actually sell a lot of copies of a game if you put time and effort into it. Even if you're a small developer, I love seeing these indie success stories, because this is their dream, right? Their dream is to be a video game developer, but not have all of the pressures and the silliness that comes with working for one of these big third-party companies or working for like a multi-million-dollar business. They can start up their own thing and forge their own path. So it's great to see that Enter the Gungeon has sold over 1 million copies, and on Switch alone is just an incredible feat, and congratulations to the team. And now it seems like I waited just enough, because this is one of those road games, and I'm not big into road games, but I need to check out this game just because I've seen the gameplay, looks like a lot of fun. I've teetered on buying the game or not, but I think this physical edition will do it for me. I just actually picked up, or not just picked up, but I just got my copy of Dust Elysian Tale on the Nintendo Switch, and the physical copy of the game from Limited Runs, and it was just phenomenal. It was just so good to have that physical copy of that game and to support an independent developer and limited run games as well. So I'm all down for these physical editions of these smaller end games that end up doing very well, and I'm happy for the team over there. So what do you guys think about a physical edition for Enter the Gungeon coming over this spring on the Nintendo Switch? Will you guys be picking it up? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here. It seems like Mortal Kombat 11 will not be receiving a stress test on the Nintendo Switch. So according to the official Mortal Kombat Twitter pages and channels, there will be an online stress test for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. They're going to be getting that, and it's going to be pretty soon here because the game launches on April 23rd. But, however, the Nintendo Switch will not be getting that in addition to the PC. No stress test there. Maybe because they feel that they don't need to do a stress test. Maybe they feel that their network in terms of what they're doing is connected, so they only need to stress test probably the two most popular platforms for this game, and it'll be okay for other systems. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but either way, if you're looking forward to potentially getting a demo or a stress test on the Nintendo Switch or the PC for Mortal Kombat 11, you will not be receiving that. However, they're going to be doing more information leading up to the release, so you will be able to see a lot of cool stuff on the game. For example, they just showed off Johnny Cage. They showed off one of his fatalities. Very good. I'm not going to play it here because YouTube is going crazy when it comes to this game, so my coverage of Mortal Kombat is definitely going to be limited after what YouTube and my network are doing. So I'm good on showing off all that stuff, but make sure you guys check it out. Mortal Kombat 11 is looking really cool. Johnny Cage looks awesome. I'm looking forward to the game itself, and I'm looking forward to watching this game for the most part on Twitch. I'm not really big into the Mortal Kombat franchise anymore in terms of playing, but when it comes to watching Mortal Kombat, that is the best. I like watching competitive Mortal Kombat. I like watching the Twitch users play it. And this game looks like it's going to be phenomenal with the graphics and with the gameplay in there. It looks like classic new school Mortal Kombat better than ever. So I'm looking forward to watching a lot of that on Twitch. So what do you guys think about the Mortal Kombat 11 online stress test skipping the Nintendo Switch and the PC? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the next topic here. Saints Row the Third, the full package. We've got more information on local and online multiplayer. We've got some more details on the Switch version itself. So Joy-Con crazy customization. Create the most outlandish characters ever seen, from washed up celebrities to naked ninja pirates. Inside every center, there is a saint. Who will you become? Portable over-the-top co-op. Fly solo or play online with a homie for the first time. 2 players can play side to side via online or local multiplayer. Give naked skydiving a try, landing in your partner's flaming pickup as you make a suicide run toward a heavily armored syndicate brothel. Steelport is more fun with a friend. And then you also have the full package, which includes all 3 mission packs and more than 30 DLC items. So there you go. Seems like it's going to be a pretty good setup for the Nintendo Switch when it comes to Saints Row the Third, the full package. You've got that online multiplayer in there, local multiplayer as well, so that's really cool for fans of the Saints Row franchise. I'm not really the biggest fan out there. I played like the original Saints Row back when they were trying to compete with GTA and all of that. I thought it was cool, but I never decided to actually pick up the game. I've seen videos on them, reviews and all that to see if I wanted to buy them, but it never came around for me to check it out. So I might check out this one depending on when I can get access to the game, but we'll have to wait and see how it turns out, how it runs and everything, and if it's up to snuff on the Nintendo Switch. But it does seem promising right now. So what do you guys think about Saints Row the Third, including local and online co-op? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final topic here. Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet is getting some free updates this spring/summer. So Bandai Namco has announced 2 free updates on the works for Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. The first update is due out this spring and includes all of the following. You have a Quest 300 super high difficulty co-op dungeon. You have Klein's Gun Gale Online costume. So Lisa's Gun Gale Online costume. You have a new original hat, 4 new weapons of the Z type as well. And the second update is due out sometime in summer, and that's where the time frame of the Nintendo Switch game is to launch. So for those who are looking forward to the Switch version of the game, it should include some of this stuff, but we still need to wait and see more details. Bandai Namco is giving us Sword Art Online Hollow Realization first before we get this game here. So they're already detailing and showing off new promos of that game. So we're going to be getting that game in spring, and then we'll probably get more details on Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet for the Nintendo Switch after Hollow Realization has already been out for some time and we get closer towards the release date of the game, which we still don't even have a release date for Sword Art Online Hollow Realization. So I'm guessing that it's going to come out sometime in May, because May is not as packed, at least right now at this point, as April is for the Nintendo Switch. So it seems like it's going to be more of a May or June release, but we'll have to wait and see. So what do you guys think about all the different topics that we discussed here? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of PlayerEssence across the internet in addition to YouTube. Also, make sure you check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.